Hi everyone, I'm Joey and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about how I use my Amex hotel credit at the Sunrose Hotel located on Sunset Strip in West Hollywood. I booked this experience prior to the fall platinum update, so at the time of booking it was a $200 hotel credit, but it now has been raised to $300. I'll show you how it went anyways. Fall 2025 update, Amex Platinum gave you $200 of hotel credits for any prepaid hotel stay at a Fine Resorts and Hotels Collection hotel. That means you can't use third-party sites or the hotel's own website. That meant you'd get perks like a guaranteed noon check-in when available, room upgrade, subject to availability, daily breakfast for two, late checkout, and a $100 on-property credit. I decided to use my hotel credit at the Sunrose Hotel in West Hollywood because it is a boutique property located by Universal Studios Hollywood. My boyfriend and I attended the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights event, so we were looking for something in the area. Honestly, I picked it because at the time of booking on the Amex portal, it was about $400 for one night, which made the $200 credit actually useful. It is a newer modern hotel with an artsy vibe, and it was perfect for a short staycation. Also, because it was part of the Fine Hotels and Resorts collection, I was able to use those on-property perks. My total came to about $300 for one night, not including taxes and fees. So after the $200 credit, I ended up paying about $100 out of my own pocket. That being said, that price does not include taxes or any fees. I'll be giving the full price breakdown later on in the video. When I arrived, check-in was super easy. They already had my reservation linked through Amex and the front desk was able to pull it up right away. The front desk went over the Amex perks that were included in my stay, which were the standard perks of a 12 p.m. checkout, breakfast credit for two, late 4 p.m. checkout, and a property credit. The property features amenities including a fitness center, rooftop pool, dining, spa, and a bowling alley with reservations subject to availability. There's also a music venue on property which features various artists. According to the website, it is voted the #1 hotel in Los Angeles. We stayed in the studio suite, which for a one-night stay from 10/26 to 10/27 costed over $1,000 at the time of recording. I'm sure the earlier you book, the greater likelihood the price is lower. The studio suite itself was spacious, clean, and boutique style with a nice finish. Hardwood floors, espresso machine, and really comfortable bedding. We had a view facing the street across from the Comedy Store, which is a famous comedy club founded by comedian Sammy Sher in 1972. Part of the Amex perks includes a breakfast credit for two. While I'm sure it varies by property, the Sunrose gave us about $30 per person at their breakfast dining location of Sparrow, which is their breakfast, bakery, and cafe location on property. Part of the Amex perks includes the $100 property credit. I used my credit on the Wolfgang Puck's Maroy restaurant, which is located by the rooftop pool. We went at about 2:30 on a Saturday afternoon and found that we were the only ones dining there, so we were able to enjoy the skyline views uninterrupted. Prices were typical for West Hollywood, so it means it was expensive. Each entree ranged between $27 to $34, and the drinks were about $22 per drink. The credit was able to cover a large portion of our bill, which came out to $165. So minus the property credit, it was about $65 out of our pocket. Here we go. The full breakdown for the room was $298.90 for one night. Taxes and fees were $46.91. The platinum credit was applied automatically after checkout, so out of pocket for the stay after taxes prior to coming to the hotel was $145.81. During my stay, they charged a $47 property fee and a $70 valet parking for one night. Additionally, our lunch came out to about $170 when we included tip, so my spend on property including valet fees and lunch minus the property credit came out to $190 out of my pocket during my stay there. That is on top of the extra $145.81 I paid out of pocket at the time of booking. Was my credit worth using at the Sunrose in West Hollywood? It depends. That is because if you're looking for a quick local getaway, it's definitely worth it. I had an amazing time, but I don't find myself wanting to spend more than one night there. That is probably because I am from Southern California and it is Hollywood, which is not somewhere the locals frequent all the time. However, if you are looking for a longer getaway, it may add up and be way too expensive for what you get. If you time it right, you are easily able to get $500+ worth of value using your Amex hotel credit. In addition, at the time of my booking this, the Amex Platinum credit was $200 and it is now $300, so you are easily able to get way more value than I did from my experience here. Thank you guys for watching my experience at the Sunrose Hotel and using my Amex Platinum credit. If you've used your credit somewhere cool, let me know in the comments. I would love to know where to go next. If you enjoy content like this and would like to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe.